All right, welcome. This is how I was gonna stream tonight. All right, so one event week gone, and we set a new event week today, and I'm gonna go over real quick. Before I start, welcome everybody. I am live on Twitch and on YouTube. But yeah, not a bad week. Focused on the mainly on the heists, although there's some triple money and RP on the community series. So, I mean, I don't play the community series, but I guess they'll be worth playing for this week. Double money and RP in the original heists. That is the original heists from 2015, way back in the days. They're still worth doing. Don't know if you're about to do these for the first time, if the criminal mastermind challenge counts as double money. So if you complete the criminal mastermind challenge, that is, complete the heist in order without dying and without resetting with 4 players. Now that the 4 players could die or anything like that. I did it years ago did it about 4 times. Did it for myself and some friends, and that, help other friends get their criminal mastermind challenge. You get 10,000. You get 10 million. So I don't know if that will be doubled if you attempt the criminal mastermind challenge this time around. So it's a library. It's also double money, as well as a returning mode. Hasta la vista. Never knew they actually moved that mode. I don't know what it is though. Yeah, your gun van discounts, which is pretty much same as similar to that. It's been. I mean, not much has changed though. I think the gun van discounts. The gun van should have some of the same weapons. I mean, some of those weapons that are hard to acquire, because there's some weapons that are literally just available only once per event week. But yeah, we have people GTA Plus members. Circular military rifle is free. I mean, I don't think it's any better than the other rifle that's modeled after, but 50% of the military rifle and 40% of the heavy rifle if you're GTA Plus members. Again, I know the rifle this sucks really. The FIV priority file is a brute force file, and you get a weekly challenge of completing any 2 heist finales from any of the 5 original heist finales, because remember it was 5. It's 5. Complete them in order without dying. Any of the players that you play with, the same players, and you get 10,000, 10 million. That is the criminal mastermind challenge. The salvage yard robberies. The podium robbery is actually a top tier vehicle, so the podium robbery is very easy to do. And the Duggan and the cargo ship robberies are both standard tier. So I wouldn't do the cargo ship robberies. It's too complicated. Too much of a hassle for a standard tier vehicle. But the Duggan robbery is pretty easy to do. You got a bunch of discounts, including 30% off, including the Insurgent, which is a good vehicle. The Armored Kuruma, and I believe the Pfizer Neon was available last week. Or was it the Pfizer Neon? I can't remember, but some really good vehicles at 30% off this week. The podium vehicle of the casino is the Karen Previon, and the price right is the Ubermax Cypher. And it comes with a limited time Fleeca Circuit livery for this week only. Play top 5 Endless Car Meet series for 2 days in a row. And the test rides and the premium race trials. I mean, when it comes to test rides, the Project GP1 is the one vehicle that I recommend. And the Western Rat Bike is actually pretty fun to drive. So yeah. Let me minimize this. Hoping for weeks that are focused around businesses like CEO or the MC Club. Sometimes it's just too much to ask, I guess. All right. Mostly a peaceful session. Maybe we can change that. Oh, we can find a new session. Don't know yet. Let's find a new session. Oh yeah, and I wanted to address something. So, and I just found out about it today. There was a rogue rockstar employee or whatever, who basically went rogue. Not rogue, it's the rogue plane that I like to fly so much, but basically just started messing with people, mainly content creators doing their streams, and ban their accounts, giving massive amount of money and all that shenanigans bullshit that hackers love to do, right? So he did that to some people, and so apparently Rockstar has been tracking the situation and been looking at it, and I guess they tracked the person down and they resolved that issue, whatever. It's like, but it's funny because I actually, when I read about it, when I seen some videos about it, other YouTubers like Gilly Master and I believe GTA series videos. By the way, all the information that I put about the weekly update that comes straight from GTA series videos on X. That's the source. It's in the description. Yeah. So I kind of hesitated to stream for that reason. One, I already have haters. Now I'm very vocal and upfront, and people do not like that about me. But that's just me. And that's how everybody else should be. So I know I was gonna be a target if that scumbag was to find my channel somehow. Yeah, I know I was gonna be a target of that because I'm vocal. But yeah, apparently that's resolved. Good, but this is the fact that like that happened. It was the thing. Is another one of those Rockstar dropped the ball bullshit. But I'm glad that's resolved. Didn't affect me, thankfully. So won't be the last time. I just have a feeling that it won't be the last time. But you know, then I made a decision. I'm not gonna stop streaming no matter what. I'm vocal and upfront and I'm very confrontational. I always do what I want. Nothing's gonna stop me. That's just who I am. But you know, didn't want to lose my account because, you know, I have a second account that I don't use. But I did not want to use this account. Looks like a couple of bounties and an annoying person Mark II is just going after people. I don't know where that player is. If I can even put a bomb where they are. Oh, okay. I actually just anticipated where they were gonna be. Just knowing the terrain and the map, I didn't really render for me. I just put the bomb where I thought the player was gonna be, and I hit it. So when you practice bombing, you get really that good at bombing. If you practice it and you also know the terrain, you know this map very well and the little every area of it, what it looks like, you have an advantage over anyone else that bombs. Also, understanding when you move the plane and you bomb, understanding where the bomb can land based on your movement. Alright, looks like it's time for a new session though. I want to spawn in a nightclub just because. Just because I might need to oh wait, somebody went ghost. Let's see. Sometimes players like to go ghost and try to challenge me. Not sure if it was the player that I killed for the bounty. Don't remember his name. It was Orange. Nope, Orange is killing Green. Alright. Never mind. Let's go to a new session.
I've been looking for you. We're gonna have a good time in here. My little gelding. Mwah. Yes!
Mr. Bieber shitty.
Can I make an appointment for, Well, my man sure loves a bustieri. Does Inspector Knickers sell those? Okay. And what about, restraints and handcuffs and all that stuff? Y'all got that too? No way. Shit.
All right, time for the golden road. James Riggs yesterday was absolutely right. That rotor watch really sounds like there's a plane approaching. And whenever I do land, I do treat it as something is approaching, because I've actually had that happen. I've actually had a plane coming after me while I'm landing my my helicopter, trying to get to my road. All powered up, man. In nice visible golden color. What's up, man? I did see a B11, but not anymore. Let's palm that Avenger though. Oh no, I messed that up. Did I really not get it? Why don't... I'm trying to come up behind this bridge here, just in case he decides to get on the guns. You have a perfect shot at me if he gets... Don't know if he suspected I'm... Oh, okay. Damn, I destroyed it like already? Yeah, don't normally like to grieve people unless I have something that I want. But at least that guy didn't die. There's a dude. There's a dude right here just doing a nightclub. So let's try to keep him safe. See any Manitek vehicle approaching? Yep, he's gonna attack him. Fuck, yep. Oh. Oh no. Alright. Try my best not to hit. Let's try my best not to hit the band itself. Now this is gonna take matters in his own hands. He's gonna grab the Oppressor Mark II. Hopefully he'll drive down the street. I'll be able to shoot him out of his windshield. Wrong weapon.
That was great.
Could have killed the dude, but yeah, Tik will cost me to like choose the wrong weapon.
Come on, really? That shit's worth its horrendous.
You are impeding
get away!
police activity.
All right, gotta get this guy. Oh, he's not going anywhere now with that tank on the way though. Sometimes I do message them myself. Sometimes I just won't have time to do it. Let's see if I can get off top of this building. Get a glimpse. Nope. Oh, of course, the guy just teleported. Oh, he activated go. Let's see if we can spot him. There he is. Where you think you're going, bro? Let's see. Guarantee you he's gonna go through his oppressor Mark II immediately. We gotta get off this rooftop. I hear a sound. Yep. Probably attacking the tank and his oppressor Mark II right now. I hear missiles. Nope. Someone else. Seems like if we can spot him. Go see me on. Get up mission. Get off this rooftop without dying.
How can I help? Of course.
Yep. Bad, but I don't have infrared available. Somewhere in this direction. Yep. There he is. Alright. If I go in that direction, I should be able to spot him. He's gonna be on. Yep. All right. So he's by the casino now. There he is. He left.
Nowhere to run. I will hit you.
I was waiting him to come. He would see my deluxe, so I was baiting him to come with his oppressor Mark II. He left. Yeah. You know why I do Simeon though? Because it's very simple. It's just the closest. It's just through. I just, you know, in and out. That's it. But yeah, these contacts are just all the contacts that I actually would need. Because I actually need, you know, to contact any of these. Somebody started a job. Alright, let's find a new session. You just set my spawn to hangar. And one thing, if you do call Simeon, he'll give you different jobs. Sometimes he'll give you a job in the city. So you can use that job to just then use Anawax, try to join Anawax, which is always in a basketball lobby, and you teleport yourself immediately to the city. Or you just want to go somewhere, doesn't matter where, you just get out of whatever situation you're in. You can also use that. Damn, I just threw up all over my... Actually, I didn't. They're gonna... They're gonna wonder what the fuck is this dude doing here with this a lot going on in this session. All right. Well, sometimes against an oppressor Mark II, I haven't had any luck. I used to use Yakula for that purpose.
MMI. I think we can do that.
What will he spawn here? No, really. I don't understand. The spawn is just so messed up in this game. And now I might just be exposed. If that Raji hostile. Looks like the Raju's taking on the pyro over there. The Raju's right on top of me now. Yeah, that's Yeah, I never understood why the cooler has no countermeasures. Oh, it's close. I'll ask questions later. I'll shoot first. And now this pyro. Wow, look at the lag, man. Wow, that was, wow. So yeah, wow. The right hit in the fuselage of the pyro and it's destroyed completely. It's very rare when I destroy a pyro like that. Usually I'll just chop them down until they until they no longer can fly. Save this clip just in case. I need it for something. Yeah, no, that too, James. You mentioned that. You're looking at the area. And I know, yeah, sometimes though, like, yeah, sometimes that's the craziest part. So sometimes you get overconfident and you're looking at the area, it'll spawn somewhere else. The guy's back in his radio again. I hear it. I hear something. So now we got enemies that are gonna be more aggressive. Hopefully, I'm gonna meet them up way up in the sky. Let's make sure I'm not going crazy or being paranoid. I was being paranoid. Let's see, I'm not hard to find. Neither of them were pilots though. They didn't seem to be any good. Yeah. Alright. Go get that Bonnie down there. It's risky, but let's do it. It could be a tank. It's an APC. Is that what that is? No. I can't see what that is. Oh. No, never mind. It's like rumor, I think. Guy's gonna make me work for it. Oh. He stopped. Why did he just stop in the middle like that? He left. Well, we'll see. Looks like those guys, those players really just disappeared. I don't even remember their names. Huh. Okay. Nobody's ghost. Let's see what their names were. Started with a C something. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't seem to be in this session any longer. All right. New session then. Sure, I spawn at the airbase. All right. Damn it, man. It's like all these players, but nobody wants to fly. You know? Oh man, and you didn't see anything in the air. Might be Raiju somewhere, but other than that, I don't. Yeah, I've thought about it. I'm gonna. I guess I'm gonna have to start blowing up a whole bunch of vehicles. Also try free aim lobbies, and they're not as populated as standard lobbies. These are a bunch of friends just messing around. It's all people that I know. Most of them in my friends list. Most of them friends of friends. In this session. Which Doom exactly? The latest one? That is one of the franchises that I never got into. So I don't know if it's multiplayer, open world. It's like Call of Duty. It has a competitive and well balanced PvP. The most competitive and most balanced PvP that I ever played, and takes people by surprise when I tell them this. Because one, they've never played it, and two, maybe they just don't remember, or they never really like made a comparison with other games. But it was Battlefield Bad Company 2. I really missed that game, and EA had the chance to bring it back because I think it has a bit of a cult following, but they never did. What they did bring back was elements from it in their, was it 2042? I think it's called their latest Battlefield. But it's a Raiju killing player, so he must have some kind of he must be decent in the air. Sooner or later I'm gonna go up against someone good. I just don't understand how I haven't found someone decent. And I might lose. I'm not afraid to lose. Alright. Let's take on this Raiju with a golden robe. He seems to be griefing these players here. But let's help those blue players out. Let's not give them warning. Go straight after them. Man. He's gonna run now. See, I just use nothing but rudder to try to get inside his circle, and I don't know if he was full speed. I don't know if he knows how to control speed, but now he's gonna run. I thought he was gonna underestimated where he was gonna go. Try to anticipate where he was gonna go. Yeah, he doesn't know how to control speed. This guy is not very good. There you go. And to avoid not being able to recover, I just knife edge all the way back up. So maybe he'll try again. Yeah, pretty much, man. Pretty much, I think I hear another Raiju. If player cannot control speed with a Raiju, then they suck. I mean, you can easily get inside their circle. Thought I heard something. I was being paranoid, I guess. Now purpose? No, really? Purpose coming after me? I mean, not the person Mark 2. No, it's not. Okay. It's going straight for the airport. That's why I never turn my back, man. That's why I've been set up in the past where, you know, they'll fly around. I'll chase them, and then there'll be like 2 planes waiting for me. So sometimes they do that. They set me up sometimes.
No problem.
Did you just go off radar? Man, I wasn't even looking at the screen. Bro, seriously. Is that what we're doing? Yeah, I could go ghost right here, but I'm not even gonna do that. I know I can see him coming, but I can hear him coming as well, so. So he'll have to fly straight to me, which will give me plenty of time to see where he's coming from. The only drawback right now is, the only bad thing is there's not a lot of clouds, so I won't see the contrast between the plane and the clouds, but you know, I'll hear him. See this big drivers starting. Yeah, it's I have to learn the hard way to control speed, especially with the road. Not only that, but to learn to recover from. Here it comes. He won't render, and I'm having problems with my camera. Stuttering. He won't render until he's close to me. No. So I'll climb up a little higher. Could have been right here already. Alright, climb up a little higher. The stick twist might be a problem. Well, I mean, be scared or something? Let's go to the city. He's gotta be 11. And he didn't even come after me. He gotta be 11 and he went after other players. I'm gonna stay away from that fight. He's fighting the he's fighting that deluxe, so. Yep, he just got destroyed by the deluxe, so. He didn't even come after me, just let's just take out the deluxe over kicks. What was that even? I don't understand what that was. But you know.
Yeah.
I used to get frustrated at this game. I really don't. Sometimes it is frustrating, but you know, I have to remember that this. I have to remember that stuff like this happens. So there's no job to teleport to. Okay. If I spawn closer to the area that I want to. It can take two, I mean. I just don't trust anyone sometimes. We should go directly under this right here. And I could do airstrike. Maybe he's stupid enough to like get on the edge over here or something like that. There's something in the air that I want to take on and I can't. Did they really? That's really bad then. Still no jobs to teleport to. Ah, man. This fucking, like...
What you need? Piece of cake.
Alright. So I have this radius here, which includes... the area where I can spawn a plane.
It's all good. My car will be fine.
Alright, get your B11. That's actually pretty good. Although you're about to get killed by Oppressor Mark 2. That sucks. Yeah. That's a shame. And now here comes another scumbag. See? The idea that these fucking players can just get in a fucking vehicle like this and start like just challenging planes, it's just ridiculous, man. It will spawn in the area and like wait it out, or I gotta get somewhere else. Unless someone sees me. Much as I want to kill that idiot, I'd most rather prefer to. Now I gotta definitely gotta kill that. At least I get to keep my out of sight. Yeah. Where's my out of sight? I didn't kill anyone, right? You see, the inconsistencies, man, is what really like screws over players. Never killed a player. Haven't killed a player. Got killed instead. I don't think you can. You still get to keep you out of sight if you're killed, I think. Right? That's what I know. Guy's not even moving. Alright, let's just teleport out of here. I believe, yes. I believe the tank you can buy off of what am I doing? Off of war stock. But is the is the arena war stuff worth it? It was such a waste of DLC. Be honest with you. If you can't make money with it, then it was a waste of DLC. All right. I think I hear a Raju. No. All right. Well. Let's see if we can kill that Deluxo. Still not rendering. Nothing's rendering. There it is. All right. Yeah, man. It's like gotta get to the air base and get the rogue from in there. What would it spawn even on? What would even spawn on the road? What's the point? Why would I want it on the road? She spawns 100% next to you. Because when do helicopters land on the road? So let that player go. Now these guys are getting very confident, thinking they can just shoot me down whenever, and I'm just you know, some inexperienced pilot. So
Morse Mutual. How can I? I'll do my best.
all right, so I want them to like not expect much from me. What? To be fair, they never meant for any of this to be the way it is. I don't think they ever meant for, you know, for there to be dogfighting in the game or anything like that. I wouldn't even think of landing the Starling, by the way. You know, it's one of those things that I will either jump out of it or just try to get it to the base. I'm just gonna jump at this guy quick, man. Not even gonna give him a chance. Fail. Wow. I think he's out of control, yep. And that's why I aimed at his tail specifically. He land on top of this building or something? No. Yeah, I'm trying to guess somebody sniping at me. Oh, that's the laser or the Hydra. Ballsy try to attack me with that Hydra that's like on fire. How ballsy, man. The little person Mark 2 was coming at me. That is some plane doing possibly a Caprico prep mission. Did he jump all over the place? Like I have a video where somehow a Raju spawned in my hangar and started glitching all over the place. Blew up in the end. It was a really cool visual, so I used it for a video. I managed to catch it on with Rockstar Editor, so I was able to like edit it in a very cinematic way. Oh, you need your hangar, not inside your hangar. My mistake. I didn't read that right. Alright, let's see if Purple gets his jet. I don't think he will. He's more comfortable with your Person Mark 2, I think. Alright. Looks green now. He's got something. I think. Guy owes me a few. But it's foggy. Oh, he went somewhere. Did you job teleport? No, he's still in the session. Probably jet teleport to facility. Sure. Alright. Alright. Somebody's over the radar. It's probably, and it's probably coming after me. What the hell is it? Yeah, you're exactly right. For my, it's just. Oh, here we go. All right, what is that? It's hard to recover out of a dive with the rogue, so that's why I kind of like knife edge, use rudder to pick myself right back up. Another rogue. Wow. Only this guy doesn't know. I mean, he... just the way he was flying at me, I already knew that he wasn't really good with it. He could have definitely used rudder to outmaneuver me, but he just... As soon as I saw it, I wasn't worried. I'm like, okay. Here is the Hydra again, I think. Man, I feel bad for the Hydra. Such a plane that could still be just a relic of the past in this game. Should have been look how easy I can get inside of the circle. Then again, this guy's really not trying to dogfight me. He really know why. He doesn't know what he's doing. Could have been on discount. Remember, this was introduced with the original heist back in the days. Everybody was so happy to get this plane, and then we found out it was a piece of shit. And the laser was still the fucking plane at the time, at least. Before we got Smuggler's Run, I believe it was, when we got all the planes introduced, all the other planes, the Pyro, the Rogue. This guy really trying to get me now with a oppressor, really? Like, really, dude? Like, let's get him somewhere. Let's get him somewhere in this. Right on these. Let's get him somewhere in this golf course. Nice. I think he's a fanatic of the oppressor like me. He can land at places to get the advantage on. There he is. All right. Oh, he might have fallen off, but he didn't. No, now he jumped off. Why would you jump off, bro? Briefly saw his parachute. Ah, yeah. Be right there. My camera did not allow me to see the distance between where I was going and where I needed to be. You really think you can take on the white and gold ranger, bro? Okay. Yeah, mercenaries? No, he doesn't. Guys, just... I had the Chinese mafia after me. Ah, man, I could have really put this guy down already. If it wasn't for this stupid stick drift.
Drop the weapon! You dick!
Sure you did. Why did I go back to this instead of my other? Because I mostly wanted to concentrate in flying, and I don't feel too confident with my other controller flying. Doesn't give me the edge that I need. So I decided to try one of my older stick modules for my DualSense Edge, and sometimes for some reason they come and go. They look like I could have just hit him in the head right there, but my camera just went down out of nowhere. So what I was saying, about to show the difference. It's a DualSense Edge, so it's like already adapted to use like a DualSense for to do everything, to do most things that we do, right? It's good for the, it's good for like the it's good because the triggers are a little bit closer to, it's more accessible, so it allows me to just play better at dogfighting. This one allows me to be a better shooter. That's why. So I just switched to one of my pros controllers. This is a third party. Just awkward a little bit at first, but then, you know, kind of like ease into it. It just requires that I use it often so I can get good with it. That's all that happens. That should happen. This is still awkward in some ways, but allows me to be better at shooting. Look at that. If it wasn't for the stupid explosion of his paranoid, being so paranoid because he can't fucking shoot, I would have fucking put him down already.
I'm so good with this!
What the hell's up with this guy?
Where'd they go? Zip, reload!
Okay, this guy's not trying to fight me. Alright. Just gonna give him some lockdown is top notch in this game.
You dead! Reloading!
The controller's bulky, so it's still, you know, still awkward to like do anything. Most of the things you would come easy, it's just awkward to do it. See how I start dogfighting, man, and then this devolves into some bullshit with some loser that can't do anything but, you know, abuse your person mark too. Because Rockstar allowed you to. Not because you got the skills, because Rockstar allowed you to. Gave you access to a shitty fucking vehicle that shouldn't be in the game. Wait, now I gotta do stupid tedious shit with this laser right here. I'll teleport myself out of here. Actually, try to fly with this controller.
MMI. I think we can handle that.
What the hell is going on here? I don't even... See how awkward that is, man. I would have already shot that buster down. Yeah, jumps into no person mark too, because that's all you can fucking do. I don't know where he's at. Really hard to see, man. I don't know person mark too. I thought it was. Alright, okay. Yeah, I'm being very reckless right now with this. I'm just not caring right now. At this point, I don't care. Just like, you know, fuck it. I don't care. Like, look at that. My plane shouldn't have... That's exactly what I mean about this controller. My plane should not have, like, dipped that far. Flipped that far, right? Roll that far like this. On that turn. And that's the problem with this controller. Really, what's rocking, man? Yeah, you better have jumped out. Almost like not having a lot of control. I'm not gonna get to that plane. That's the game plan. I love how they abuse Ghost. Based on that explosion, I'm sure I destroyed that laser he was trying to get. Might need to replenish that.
Alright then, let me at it. Tell me what you want, and I'll give it to you.
The plane in the air, I guess purple is in the B-11. There he is. No, it's a Ryu. I think that's a friendly Ryu. Nope, it's not. Wow. All going so well today. Why am I locking on? Wow, really not locking on door. That's cute. Yep. Ah, so inconsistent, man. So inconsistent.
Morse Mutual.
He's so afraid of me in the air. Funny. Don't worry, he's gonna be done getting lucky. All right, I don't want to say what I want to say, so. Look, now it's. Not really used to flying. Not really used to flying the ride like that. But then stay confident.
Morse Mutual. How can... Okay.
Another situation, I would say this guy is good, but he's just getting such lucky breaks with my controllers that I'm not with my controllers messing up and me putting myself in that situation there, and then he won't even let me off the air because he knows that he sucks against me. Look, he's coming straight for me because he can't really take me on an even playing field. Because he knows he sucks. This is one of those Core Warriors losers. Watch. The moment that I start getting the advantage on him, he's gonna leave the session. He's gonna fold. Well, look, even with his gears down, the B11 can actually like. Look at the shit I had to do because this idiot wants to dogfight at low altitude. Like a dumb fuck that he is. Yeah. Exactly. He's not as good as he thinks. And he knows it. Yep. Bro, look at that. You're not as good as you think. Yeah. Yeah, be salty. Be salty. I'm gonna let you right there. Be salty. And get in the air. I will put you down again. It's not even in that awkward, very, very awkward low altitude where he take me down. And there was an even playing field. That's the thing. Can't do that with a rogue. I will lose energy. So let's save the last 30 minutes of that. I might turn this into a video. I might, I'm trying to do stream highlights and put it into videos. Most likely, look at his. Most likely. He's lucky I don't torture him on the ground. Because I'm looking for a dogfight. Let's look at something real quick. Look at something real quick. Alright. You really gonna come after him with your oppressor? Dude, is that really what we're doing? Alright. Because that's what we're doing then. Since you're not gonna give me the chance of dogfighting you again and show how much trash you are, then you don't get to get in the air again. And even if now I'm on the ground, I'm definitely gonna put him. I'm just gonna make him hurt right now. Can't get him beyond that. See, today I was fighting fair. That's crazy, man. I was fighting fair today. And look at what happens. Trying to let players in the air so I can challenge them. Because I'm mainly looking for dogfights. that will make people abuse that feature too. In some way, they'll abuse that feature. Look, I'm trying to get my... See? Trying to get my, trying to get my sniper rifle. It doesn't work that well. This dude is so fucking salty.
Enough of you!
Look, couldn't even select my CO so I can get my bull shark.
Nowhere to go. This ends now.
It's always...
Keep him busy while I reload. Cover yourself!
Right now I'm fighting the analog stick wanting to go down at the same time that I'm trying to get this loser. See how it goes down a little bit? Yeah. See, it's frustrating. I could let this shit get to me, fucking stream my ass off. Got a whole bunch of shit. But you know, I don't care enough. Such a waste of my fucking time, by the way.
You've gone far enough! You're dead! Oh my lord!
But you know what? I'm gonna make this guy leave. I won't end the stream until I make this fucking guy leave.
I don't get paid enough for this shit.
What was that? Like, what was that even? Such inconsistencies, man. The worst thing is how it makes these losers make them think that they actually can get the advantage, that they're actually better than they are. So, further wasting my time with this bullshit. I just want this loser to just leave and accept that he's trash. he goes ghost, I'm gonna go ghost too. Yep, exactly. You leave because you don't have it in you. That's why players like that leave. Because he knows he's not better than me. Because he's just a school warrior, little griefer bitch. And I don't play fair. I don't care what anyone says. Because he wasn't better in the air nor on the ground. And really, I do hate this PvP shit. I really do hate this PvP shit, man, but I indulge myself in it for streams, for the stream. We mainly try to avoid it when I'm not streaming. But yeah, I had to find my stick drift and all that BS. So it just seems that if I wanted some really good, if I wanted some Hall effect sticks, right? That I can solder into the controller's board, right? They have to be specific ones for specific models of the specific controller that I have. So I ordered some, they got here. They're not the ones that I need. So I'm fucked. So now I send them back. Why is this? It's Hydra griefing. I send them back, but now the ones that I want, the ones that I need for my regular dual senses are not on stock. So meaning that now I have two controllers, regular DualSense controllers, one DualSense Edge with 4 stick modules, which are bad. All of them are bad with stick drift. Remember, you can change the modules on the DualSense Edge, right? So I bought new modules and they got stick drift right away. So I don't know, man. Sony, get your shit together. Like, you know, fuck, I don't care. Like, introduce Hall effect into your fucking analog sticks again. So I now have also 4 third-party controllers, right? I'm sorry, 2 third-party controllers. One is the Nikon Revolution 5 Pro. That controller is just too bulky and it's just not compatible with the way I play GTA. It makes it difficult to do most things like flying, and you know, shooting is a little bit better, but it's not that good. I also have the Vitrix Pro BFG. That's another third-party controller. That is also very bulky and it's not very compatible with the way I would play GTA. It's not good for fast reflex actions, you know. It's just not good. The controller is kind of, it's smaller, but it's just not. I think it's the placement of the analog sticks. It's the placement of the triggers and the shoulder buttons. The Vitrix in particular. Oh, dude, everybody has real problems. Everybody has stick drift. Everybody that I know has stick drift. You mean the pro controllers, the third-party pro controllers? I don't know if people have. I don't know. I don't know if people have those problems where, you know. Yeah, this guy is upside down. That's the thing too, by the way. So, like I was saying, if you're talking about the pro controllers, I haven't really heard anyone say that they have problems with the pro controller playing GTA. I mean, everybody that I know that plays GTA plays with a regular DualSense, or they play on Xbox, they play with a regular Xbox controller. I think the reason why most people don't venture into pro controllers to play GTA is because of the same reasons. Because it's just hard to like to do certain actions, like switching weapons. You know, there's a lot of functions in the D-pad that you need that are kind of like not compatible to, you know, it's just not. You can't use the D-pad. You can't use the D-pad fast enough for certain things, like pull up your phone or, you know. The displaced analog sticks too is a problem. At least with my Nikon, it has displaced analog sticks like the Xbox controller. With the Victrix though, Pro controller, I could, you know, align the analog sticks just like a PS5 controller, but still seems like the shoulder buttons and the triggers are kind of like, doesn't allow me to be as good at, you know, the movements when flying. I guess I've adapted to using a DualSense or DualSense Edge to you know, to just, I guess I had to adapt my reflexes to these controllers. Like I will have to play it like for months, and I don't want to do that. I want to use a regular DualSense or my DualSense Pro that I should spend $150 on. It's actually $180, I believe, if I remember correctly. I spent $200 on Nikon, and I spent $150 on the Victrix Pro controller. So there's a lot of money already spent, which, you know, those are controllers. They both have Hall effect. Those two third-party Pro controllers. So I'll have them forever. I'll have them for a long time. They won't have a problem. You know. I'll be playing GTA 6, no problem with them. Let's go to a new session, man. Just Oppressor Mark 2, butt hurts. Players. Go join a friend. But yeah. Those are problems that I currently have, and you know. If I sucked at GTA Online, if I sucked at anything, I would just admit it. Not the best at dogfighting. Not the best at dogfighting. But I'm decent. I'm decent at it. But when the game is so inconsistent and my controllers don't help out, on top of that, man, that shit is frustrating. But, you know, that's not gonna stop me. I'm still gonna get on here and play. The shit that I want to say though, the curse words that I want to say, I'm not gonna say them over how frustrated I am. But yeah. And all because there's one thing they could have stopped all of that is if we would have had Hall effect analog sticks on our DualSense controllers. So that would have stopped all of that. And I get it. It's a business. You want those controllers to fuck up so that so people go out and buy new controllers. Imagine if the controllers work perfectly, then, you know, nobody would ever buy more controllers. Whatever. But, you know, you're fucking the fucking consumers
Morse Mutual Insurance.
out of
I'll
the
look
hard-earned
into it.
money with that bullshit. Nobody calls them out. Nobody sues them over it. Nobody bothers to sue them over it. And there is a lawsuit. I don't know about it.
Hey, no problem. Coming right
Third
up.
party PS5 controllers are very cheap. You can get a really good third party PS5 controller for $30. The thing about it is the analog sticks, the dead zone on it might not be as one-to-one on these controllers as they are on the DualSense Edge. Oh, the DualSense controller, the PlayStation 5 controller, let's call it, right? So I could buy those cheap controllers, but they're not good. I've tried some of them. They're not good. So instead I bought Pro controllers, because with Pro controllers you can actually customize the controller. Right? You can adjust dead zones. With a Victrix Pro you can actually like change the position of the analog sticks, swap it with a D-pad. I mean, it's really cool. It has really cool features, right? With an Acon, you can just customize the controller to your heart's content. It's really cool, but you know, the problem is, if only I was a Call of Duty player, I would have no problems with these controllers. But play GTA, and the way we've adapted to play GTA, it's very different than when we play as a first-person shooter. And so GTA is weird. GTA is and I guarantee you that GTA 6 will have more modern control schemes to most of more modern games. GTA controls are kind of outdated. And so it's just not compatible with the way I play GTA Online and the way most people play GTA Online. And no, I don't use the claw. I don't use my index finger and my thumb to move my analog stick. I never adapted to do something like that. Maybe I'll be better if I did. That's kind of awkward though. That will be very awkward with these new Pro controllers that I bought. This guy goes so you can further grieve my friends. How funny. All right. I'll tell you what though, James. If I had an Xbox, okay, if I can like use an Xbox controller, if I can connect it to a PlayStation 5, I will be using an Xbox controller. It's really one of the best controllers ever made. Even though the displays joysticks, it's kind of weird to me. And the fact that you have to use a lot of the analog, I'm sorry, a lot of the D-pad in this game to do certain things, will kind of make it awkward. But here's the thing: the D-pad and the analog sticks are very close to each other on any Xbox controller, and it's for a reason. It's for those fast reflexes where you have to, like, you know, go from one to the other for whatever you're gonna do. For example, like expanding the map, or pulling up your phone quick, or going to your menu, going to your interaction menu to do something. You have to do that quick. My Pro controllers, the Nikon and the Victrix, they both have the analog sticks and the D-pad very far away from each other. And we got a fucking off-radar rat in this fucking session. That's all he's gonna do. He's gonna go off-radar or man. I need to remove that out of the game. But that's my rant about controllers to them. I'm kind of. That's my rant for the day. All right. Is there a plane in the air? Nope. Alright, man, I'm a little disappointed though. I'm a little disappointed. That's for sure. I noticed, like, rarely ever use passive mode. I should start using passive mode strategically, but I never do it. It's just not my first instinct for some reason. It's just not because I think it's a pussy move or anything like that. It's just, I don't know. I'm going to end the stream. But, like, let me go over the
Looking good, boss.
weekly update one more time before I do that. Let's show it real quick. Next time I stream, I'll be streaming on the weekend. I'll be streaming either Saturday or Sunday. I'll be doing some heists. It's funny, I haven't done any of these. I haven't done the original heist in a long time, so we'll be doing those heists. But yeah, I mean, not a bad week with this triple money in the community series. Maybe I should try them out sometime. The heists. But definitely it's time to take advantage of that 3% off for those high-end high-end apartments. The Insurgent is still a good vehicle to pick up. It's better than most vehicles that I know. Aside from the Night Shark, it's a must-have, I think. As well as the Kuruma, which you can use in most missions and heists as well. So I don't know about the Rune Sava. That's a big disappointment. I wish that vehicle with tracks, they can actually it's also an amphibious vehicle, meaning you can drive that thing on water. I wish it had better armor, but it doesn't. But yeah, I mean,
What's up?
So I'll be back in the weekend. Definitely, I won't let this thing fucking discourage me from playing. That's not gonna be me. All right, let's power down. Yeah, this guy's know my identity.
See you guys.
Yeah. All right. So I'll be streaming either Saturday or Sunday. I don't know yet. So thank you everybody who came in and peeked. At one point I was up to like 10 viewers. So I guess I lost their interest, but that's all right. I'll have more exciting streams in the future. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to be putting out some videos too. Some highlights of my streams, as well as some videos. And if there's ever any news of GTA 6, some real news, not something, something that somebody cooked up somewhere or some speculation or whatever. Some real news directly from Rockstar, I'll cover that. And I'll cover it thoroughly. So stay tuned for that. I do believe that we're going to have some kind of announcement or some kind of something this month. Hopefully it's not just a hunch. It really does happen. So yeah. All right, again, everybody, thank you for watching, and until next time.